Hello, ISC students. Vanna Shrivastava here welcomes you in our class of grammar with review writing, that is book review. Dear students, as we have gone through in the film review, we have gone through the review right about what is the about the concept of review. So what the review? The reviews are the short description where we express our opinion and recommendation about books, films, music, concert. A review should be a balanced discussion and evaluation of the strength, weaknesses, and notable feature of the text, film, or concert. They are important tools for evaluation. And the present tense is usually used in the type of writing. A reviewer is an observer, not an examiner. Means a reviewer is an observer. For an example, what do we do when we look at a piece of art? What do? We appreciate it. We look at it objectively. We highlight strengths without underplaying weakness. We provide a summary. So, so this is what means what we when we see a piece of art, we appreciate it objectively. So we are just an observer. Means it the same way the reviews are unbiased and critical in note. We are informal. So let us start with the book review. Book review demands a high level of comprehension. Before writing a book review, you have to go thoroughly with any story. Therefore, the first and foremost requisite to write a good review is to read the book thoroughly. Parts of a review, of the book review. First is the introduction. When you are writing a book review, introduction means grab the attention of the reader by including a quote from the book. Any quote, any nice quote, you can start the book review by writing through that quote. It grabs the attention of the reader. Tell something about the author, title, genre, point of view, and intended audience, about the price of the book, all these things. Then comes the main body. It normally consists of two paragraphs. Give a brief summary, perhaps an outline or listing of the major events or concepts mentioned in the book. Include the main points of the plot in chronological order. You should go with the summary in the chronological order. Give opinion of the plot, positive and negative aspects. What did you like? What did you not like? And the main characters, the negative characters of the story, with complete objectivity. What you have noticed, that description you have to give. Then comes the conclusion. Conclusion includes a general assessment of the book by saying whether you enjoyed reading the book or not. Means you have to give your recommendation. In the body, main body, you will write about the story, about the characters, about the positive characters, negative characters, and all these things you will write. But here you will give your own recommendation, your own review. You could add a sentence or two to suggest who may find this book useful and whether you would like to recommend it. Now you can write your own sentences. Here is the layout of a book review. See, go through it. Then starting, name of the book, authors, then story description, interesting features of the book, then characters that enthralled me, some of the new words, an interesting punch, suggestions or improvement of the book, my views and opinions, and then the recommendation and rating of the book. So go through this nicely. And here is the guidelines, some of the points like name of novel, author or publisher when you are starting your book review, price, number of pages, cover, illustration, type of novel, fiction, non-fiction, historical, romantic, classic and adventure, horror, whatever. The plot, realistic, simple, action-packed. Style, easy, heavy, fast, slow. Content, then characters, their relevance in the story, overall effect and appeal, and message or moral conveyed, if any. So these are the guidelines and these things to be kept in the mind while giving the book review. So here is an example of a book review, dear students. I am giving you of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. Go through this short novel of this, the book review of this John Steinbeck's, sorry, John Steinbeck's of Mice and Men. Go through this example of book review, and then, dear students, I will suggest you to go through any story and have a practice of book review. But the one thing, the story should not be lifted from your course book. So go through this, all the points of the book review that I have explained, and have a practice of it. Thank you, children.